Yo, what's up? Um, I'm gonna start recording my trade recaps on YouTube. I kind of want to start doing this just to hold accountability on myself, just because sometimes I do break my rules, and I feel like if I had an audience, I could kind of remember that and be like, oh, I need to do better, not for just myself, but for my audience as well. So we're gonna start this channel off today on January 18th, 2024. I'll see how long I can do this, but I'm really just, doing it for my benefit and for someone else's benefit. Someone watches this video and maybe learns something. I mean, that's nice, but I'm not really trying to get famous or anything like that. I'm just kind of doing it for the heck of it. Yeah, I'll go through the trade today. So today we had news at 8:30, unemployment games. So I was going to trade just because we did have a red folder today, but it wasn't really high impact news. Same with tomorrow. Tomorrow is not really high impact news. I might stay off of the charts just depending on how the market moves, how price action moves. But today we were bullish on the day just because yesterday we had this 4-hour imbalance. I mean, not this 4-hour, this daily imbalance that got hit and just wicked out of it pretty quickly. So I was basically, oh yeah, we're definitely bullish on the day. And then if we scale down to the 4-hour, we had this right here, this imbalance right here. Boom. This 4-hour imbalance that we wicked into, and we're breaking out of it now. But I was still bullish just because on the 1-hour, we had a big pump here. Boom, 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 boom. So price definitely needed to retrace a little bit, just because usually when there's like a big market shift like this, price needs some time to relieve itself. So I was expecting this hourly fair value gap and also this hourly fair value gap here to get hit, which they did. But today I kind of made a mistake, and I will say that just because I ended up breaking two of my rules, which are don't trade before 9:50 and don't take two trades in a row. So my strategy is I look for liquidity sweeps or fair value gaps or order blocks and just try to take a play off of that. And I only stick to my buy. So say the daily's bullish, I will only take buys. Like that's just like part of my rules. So today we did break two rules, and that's the reason we lost. So I will go through the trade real quick. So basically, we had this 1-hour fair value gap here, kind of that got hit in pre-market pretty much. So I was basically looking for buys on the day. So boom, we came into this, and I'll scale down to the 15-minute real quick. So we had this here, and then we had an expansionary move up out of the 1-hour fair value gap. So we scaled down to the 5-minute, and we had in pre-market, which I usually never trade pre-market, but I traded it today. I broke my rules, and I learned from them. So I'm mad, I'm mad we lost, but at the same time, it's like we learned from them, and it's a mistake that won't ever happen again. But basically, we had this expansion move up after hitting this 1-hour order block, and we created this 5-minute fair value gap here. Boom. And then I scaled down to the 1 minute on the entry. 1 month. 1 minute here. So boom, we came into this. We kind of wicked out of it. And from this wick, I actually entered off of this right here. I entered on this doji right here with stops under here and expecting price to come back to that 4-hour and sweep these 5-minute highs. I don't know why this thing is bugging out. sweep these 5-minute highs up here, which did not happen. So price played out a little bit, and we got raped. I'm not gonna lie to you. And then we took another trade before that. That was my second trade. The first trade was this. We had this 1 minute fair value gap here. Why is this thing? Okay, this 1 minute fair value gap here. And we took longs off of this little thing right here. And stops, I think I had them under this 5-minute fair value gap right there. Again, expecting price to go up. And boom, both of them did not play out. But our bias was correct. We just had to wait for price to develop. That's one of the reasons I don't trade before 950. Because as you can see, so this is market open, 930. 930 all the way to 950 pretty much. 950 is literally when price developed pretty much. As you can see here, boom, price pushed a little bit lower, and this would have been a trade here. Maybe we had a break of structure back up here, and we had this fair value got created, boom, pushed into here. I could have entered here. Oh my god, this thing. I could have entered here. Let me see. Right here when it closed, had stops at least down here, maybe at 7, targeting higher, boom, 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 and that would have been a valid trade. Maybe looking for this to get swept, these to get swept, and yeah, that would have been a for sure valid trade. But I mean, it happens, I guess. I mean, we learn from them. I'm gonna start posting every day, and then if anyone has any questions for me, just leave it down in the comments. And yeah, that's basically it. Peace.